I recently got a Mac Mini and it was actually gifted to me by my brother. Now you might be wondering, as a travel content creator, what am I going to do with the Mac Mini? That is exactly what I want to show you, because this small machine can become the home base for the entire creator workflow.
For a travel creator, this is where the Mac Mini becomes interesting. Not as a shiny gadget, not as a cheap shortcut into the Apple ecosystem, but as a fixed creator command center at home. Your laptop travels. The Mac Mini stays ready. That one change can make your workflow feel completely different. Because the real problem after a trip is not only editing. The real problem is returning to chaos. Cards have to be copied. Footage has to be backed up. Proxies have to be generated. Music has to be tested. Voiceovers have to be recorded. Thumbnails have to be built. Shorts have to be cut. Descriptions have to be written. And if you are using ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, editing tools, upload tools, and automation scripts, your computer is no longer just a screen with a keyboard. It becomes the control room for the entire channel. This is why I like the Mac Mini idea for content creators. It is small. It is quiet. It can sit on a desk permanently. It can remain connected to storage, monitor, internet, keyboard, mouse, microphone, and backup drives. And when you return from a trip, you are not rebuilding your workspace from zero. You sit down, plug in the drive, and the desk is already ready. Think of it like this. A laptop is your field camera bag. The Mac Mini can become your studio desk. The laptop is for movement. The Mac Mini is for finishing. And for many creators, that separation is life-changing. It can reduce pressure on the laptop. It can keep your editing desk clean. It can handle long exports while your laptop stays free. It can run uploads while you sleep. It can organize files and backups in the background. It can support AI-assisted scripts, research, captions, voiceovers, and thumbnail ideas. And because it is always at the desk, it encourages a routine that matters more than people think. Most creators do not fail because they cannot shoot. They fail because the system after shooting is weak. The footage sits there. The edit gets delayed. The hard drive becomes messy. The laptop runs out of space. The channel loses momentum. And then the creator starts believing they need more motivation. But often, they need a better workflow. So if you are a travel creator, the question is not simply, should I buy a Mac Mini? The better question is, what job will this machine do for my channel? For me, the strongest role is this. Use it as a creator home base. Use it for editing. Use it for footage organization. Use it for backups. Use it for voiceovers. Use it for scripts and research. Use it for thumbnails. Use it for AI tools. Use it as the machine that keeps your channel moving when the trip is over. But the Mac Mini is not a complete setup by itself. It is the brain. You still have to build the body around it. And this is where many people underestimate the cost. At minimum, you need a good monitor. For creators, I would not treat the monitor as an afterthought. You are judging color, sharpness, thumbnails, timelines, maps, photos, and text. A good 4K monitor makes the whole desk feel serious. Then you need a keyboard and mouse or a trackpad if you prefer the Apple style. This sounds basic, but it matters. Editing, writing, research, and file management become easier when the desk feels comfortable. Next, you need external storage. For travel creators, this is non-negotiable. Do not keep all your footage only on the internal drive. A fast external SSD is useful for active projects. A second drive or backup system is useful for safety. Your footage is your inventory. Treat it like inventory. You may also need a dock or hub, because real creator desks are messy. Camera cards, hard drives, microphones, webcams, HDMI, Ethernet, USB-A, USB-C. A good dock can turn the Mac Mini into a cleaner production station. Then think about audio and calls. The Mac Mini has no built-in camera. If you record tutorials, calls, podcast clips, voiceovers, or live sessions, a webcam and a proper USB microphone can make your setup far more useful. And if you want the machine to run reliably, especially in India, consider a UPS. For a normal computer, a power cut is annoying. For a creator machine copying footage, uploading a video, or backing up a drive, it can be a real problem. I will leave links to the recommended accessories and gadgets in the description below. Use them as a starting point. Do not buy everything blindly. Start with the pieces that solve your actual workflow. My suggested order is simple. First, get the Mac Mini configuration right. Second, get a good monitor. Third, get a reliable external SSD. Fourth, add keyboard and mouse. Fifth, add a dock or hub if your ports are not enough. Sixth, add microphone, webcam, and UPS based on your work. Who should consider this setup? Creators who mostly finish work at one desk. YouTubers who return from trips with lots of footage. Freelancers who edit, write, upload, research, and manage clients. Creators who already have a laptop but want a separate desk machine. People who want a quiet, always ready computer for the serious part of content creation. Who should avoid it? If you need one machine that works everywhere, buy a laptop. If you edit only occasionally, you may not need this. If your budget is already stretched, do not forget the monitor, SSD, dock, keyboard, mouse, and UPS. And if you depend on Windows-only software or NVIDIA CUDA workflows, a Windows machine may be a better choice. The Mac Mini becomes powerful when its role is clear. It is not magic. It will not make bad footage good. It will not make you consistent by itself, but it can remove friction. And for creators, removing friction is a big deal, because every small delay adds up. A messy drive delays the edit. A weak monitor slows review. A full laptop slows travel. A poor mic makes voiceovers harder. A missing dock makes every session annoying. And an unreliable setup slowly kills consistency. So my honest view is this. If you are serious about content creation, especially travel content, stop thinking only about the camera. Think about the system after the camera. The Mac Mini can become that system. A small, silent, always ready creator desk machine. A home base for your footage, files, AI tools, editing, voiceovers, uploads, and backups. Buy it only if you know the role. Build the setup slowly. Use the accessories that actually save time. And if you want my recommended monitor, SSD, dock, keyboard, mouse, webcam, microphone, and UPS options, I have put the links in the description. If this helped, like, share, and subscribe. And before you buy anything, ask the real question. What part of my creator workflow should this machine take responsibility for?
Before you go, tell me in the comments, if you had a Mac Mini as your creator home base, what would you use it for first? Editing travel videos, backing up footage, running AI tools, or building a cleaner desk setup? And what is motivating you to buy a Mac Mini in the first place?